under P.J. Carlesimo. Aldridge. No. Wallace. Put back. Game 4 would creep into their minds. They led by 23 last time they were in this building and lost. Aldridge posting up. No, but Wallace doing what he does. Getting to the offensive glass and a putback.
Second time for a putback on Wallace there. And Marion's going to have to put a body on him. That guy is an offensive rebounding machine. And see Stevenson knocking down that corner three. Yep.
Wallace, here's the three. Drains it. How about the start for Gerald Wallace? And Aldridge.
This is they want Aldridge in that post. And what happens now, you see Wallace get out ahead of Marion. And Marion's got to get a body on him. We talked about it. And you know what? When you make a couple tip-ins and a couple of cheapies there, Matt.
With the rebound. After guarding Nowitzki. Has all 7 points for the Blazers. Sees an opening right to the rim. For the .8 in this series. Has 9 quick ones, Kevin. 4-4, all 9 points for Portland, Kevin.
Yeah, real active, great start. Got a little tip in there. He got a three-pointer and hadn't been shooting a three-pointer very well. Look, they both make a mistake. Marion and Nowitzki leave him open. He drives the hole, so a perfect start.
Matthews from the corner.
Transition baskets, and no one better than Wallace in getting transition baskets. He can really sneak out and run and finish.
Us at the space is there for him to operate in.
Yeah.
You saw that early when he scored the first 9 cut of 5. But Wallace has 11 of the 19. Here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki. 6-0, and he screams out at the crowd, let's go.
And then you got Dirk at the top. Jab step, rise up, knock it down, silence the crowd.
Change since that Dallas timeout, as you alluded to, Kevin. Settling it down, and Nowitzki. Chance now for Wallace. Steaming ahead, battling, and it goes. How about that?
Wow, he had 2 guys on him, went between his own legs, bobbled the ball, and got a layup out the
Nowitzki. And Nowitzki takes it hard. And Chris Johnson right there. Brandon Roy up, getting in between Chris Johnson and Dirk Nowitzki. And Dirk's, come on now.
Yeah, nice pass there, but I'm going to see what everybody's all upset about. Let's see, Dirk goes in. Dirk kind of shrugged off Chris Johnson, and Chris jumped up and said, hey, don't do that to me. Chris Johnson's a guy that's really earned playing time in this series. He's a hot. You're going to see it right here. The ball goes up, Dirk cleans it up, and there's the old grab him by the neck and take him down by Chris Johnson.
And here it is. Watch Nowitzki go in. And then with the right hand to the face.
what do you? Yeah, he got him a bit of a rip, but not that bad. He went down like he was poleaxed. Come on.
Maybe Chris needs to talk to you about how to get away.
Oh my goodness.
Nowitzki at the line. 33-26. And Correa. Here's Terry. Gives it up. Dirk. Up top. Backing down on Fernandez. Nowitzki.
If your road games, you'll be in good shape, and that hasn't been the Mavericks' strong suit.
They've lost 8 in a row on the road. Nowitzki on the inside. Boy, will catch and shoot. Marion gets it ahead now. Terry to Nowitzki. There you go. That's what you wanted. The lob in the dunk, Kevin.
Yeah, Dirk's feeling good. He threw down a 2-hander. He does that once every couple weeks.
Dallas now up 49-43. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Terry the three. Right on time.
Shock and awe of Portland, and they came out running. There's the Dirk Nowitzki lob, and that's the Dirk Nowitzki dunk. He hasn't been shooting the ball well in this series up to this point, but he's 8 for 11 in the first half, and this is how he does it. Watch him step him off with that right foot. That jab step, he moves back, knocks it down, and that little bit of that's a lob play for Dirk, catches it, goes underneath. But this is the one I love. Look at that, going back over The left shoulder coming back.
That was good.
Look at a little
Chris
healthy
Johnson.
competition, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of disliking your opponent.
Wallace. Gerald Wallace.
Here on the other end, we talked about the ball movement. There it is. He comes out now. You're going to see an extra pass down to Wallace. He goes in for a little reverse layup, and that's what you got.
They lead now by 10. Can Portland make a run here? Chandler got a piece of it. Wallace, wild shot. Can he lead the charge?
Coming right from the locker room, hurt, back sore. Wallace gets it, clock running.
Nowitzki, no. Tapped away. Kidd has to let it fly, and it goes. Kidd.
The ball running out, time going down. You got a little layup. He overlays it, stays with it, gets it to Kidd. Look at how high he shot that thing, and just ripped the bottom of the net out as the shot clock expired.
An 8-0 run by Dallas. Can they close this one out?
That's what Tyson Chandler did there. Went up, fouled him hard. Wallace went to the rim hard, and he missed the first free throw.
Gets his second. And
all that time to shoot 2 free throws. It just takes too long.
Gerald.
In the back. You don't need to stand around. You're going to stand around and stiffen up. I got stiff sitting next to you. It took so long.
Wallace gets them both.
Brandon is an option.
All right, thanks, Nate. Matt?
Marty in game 4, 18 of his 24 in the fourth. Canby opens up the fourth.
Team, and you got to just take care of the ball, get it to your shooters, run your offense, and I think showing, and they're a little bit out of sorts a little bit on their defense, trying to guard that screen and roll.
Only 4 turnovers for Dallas tonight. Gerald attacking, finds Batum, cutting, denied by Nowitzki.
Boy, Portland is running right now. You got a nice pass off to Batum, and Dirk comes over, plays solid deep.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, get it to your top guy. Here you go. Watch his pump fake. Little pump fake. Gets a little bit of separation. Gets a little shoulder into him. Fades back. A beautiful soft touch there by Dirk. And that post right there. Getting in there, making shots, trying to draw fouls.
Nowitzki open. Dirk Nowitzki in the fourth. Hold on, Kevin.
Yep, you got Dirk in the post there, knocking it down, and you got
Aldridge over Chandler. Wallace, offensive rebound, put back. Gerald Wallace.
slow this momentum down.
Shot clock down to 2. Wallace with the steal. Gerald Wallace to the rim for the slam dunk. Gerald Wallace gets his steal and he's off and running. 20. About the play of Gerald Wallace and how he fit into this group, and he said Gerald's going to pay for it.
Yeah, but you know what? You get a lot of respect, and everybody in that locker room and take the shot you want to get. If the defense comes down and collapses, you pass it out. But nice patience there by Marion.
Tom, he was wearing a back brace. Midway through the third quarter, he took that back brace off. It was too much of a distraction. Can you imagine how much pain he's going to be in tomorrow?
If they can pull out a win here, and all the talk about the demons, important as you saw earlier in that graphic about if you want to go deep in the playoffs, you've got to handle business away from your house.
Yeah, roll the ball out and not start the clock. And right now the clock is your friend at 24.9. Make Portland use as much time as they can.
Points, 11.5 rebounds, 49% from the field, 91% from the free throw line, and he's dropped 18 of their last 20 road games in the playoff. They led by as many as 23. They led by 17 in the second half here. It was close to 1, 86-85, but Dallas responding as Wallace has 32. Portland cut it to 1, 86-85. And Nowitzki at the free throw line. Nowitzki of 10. He has 32 points. Add that up. He's 11 of 11 from the free throw line. 33 points for Nowitzki here in Game 6. Wallace shot doesn't go. Jason Kidd's going to hold on to it, and Dallas is going to take this first round series against Portland in a Game 6 on the road, Kevin.
A lot of big plays, but I tell you, the player of the game for me is Jason Terry. Came out at 22 points, 8 assists, Matt, and a big, big win there for the Dallas Mavericks. And again, you know what? If you're going to win a championship, you not only got to win on the road, you got to exercise some demons. And they got rid of one tonight, giving up that big lead in Game 4, and Portland hurt. And that's all forgotten now, Matt, as the Dallas Mavericks are moving on to face the Los Angeles Lakers in round 2.